What's good? It's your boy Tab Money, and today I'm gonna start playing my children. Now I'm playing my daughter, my son, first my oldest son and daughter, then my youngest. But right now we're gonna start with my oldest. This might be an hour long or so. I don't know, but I know it's been a while since y'all hear my voice. I've been using other people's instrumentals for the pictures and images I created all for video games with creative characters and stuff, and whole 9 yards. So. You know what I'm saying? I am a gamer though, man. Hopefully y'all support the producers that, I use the music for and stuff. You know what I'm saying? My voice is cool now. I'm not coughing real bad or nothing. I'm in a good, stable condition right now. So that's one thing. So right now we're going to play my daughter, Katija. That's her name, Katija. Thanks to Google, her name pronounced Katija. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but her name is Katija. You know what I'm saying? My daughter, my oldest daughter. And this is my oldest daughter. Now, Katija is my oldest daughter. You know what I'm saying? She's, dark skinned, whole 9 yards. I mean, my kids going to be black. But the reason why my kids are black and not their mother's skin color, because, my wifey, she's a fallen angel and she don't have a race. Angels, they don't supposed to have a race or anything or identify themselves with any human race on planet Earth. So if I'm gonna have kids with her, my kids gonna have my skin tone. Ain't about bitches from my father or whatever, but it's about the kids coming from my seed, I guess. But if I was a woman, it doesn't make any difference. It's that, my fallen angel wife, she doesn't have a race. You know what I'm saying? She don't have no particular race. That's why her skin is grayish and she got wings and all that stuff. But we're gonna raise too, man, because my oldest daughter, she not in the highest level. She don't got the same benefits as me and my fallen angel wifey in this game, whole 9 yards. But just for a little treat of y'all, I know this is wrong, but yeah, I'm show you my daughter's feet. You know what I'm saying? For all my foot fetishes out there, I know this is my daughter, y'all. I know this is weird, but I'm just doing it for the people out there that want to know. It's mainly females in this are barefoot. No males are barefoot. Males got shoes. I mean, I'll show off my son's shoes, but most of the females are barefoot. You know what I'm saying? This is my daughter's feet. You know what I'm saying? Get a good look at it. This is the farthest I can go to get up close. But enough of that. This is my daughter, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? This is her horse, her stallion. All right, let's get to it. So for me, man, when it comes to the lore Diablo, when it comes to the new lore, it's woke and stuff and barely make any sense. That's why I skip ahead when it comes to picking up the notes and then read through the notes. Sometimes it's hard to hear what they saying when you're in battle. It's hard to hear what they say when you're in battle, you know what I'm saying? As you can see, my daughter's not running that fast like how me and my wife does, but you know what I'm saying, we're gonna help her get to level 50 so I can get a boost.
My boy, I think he's possessed.
Worry not, Peter. The cathedral will not abandon you.
And that's my fox. I think that's a fox. My ice fox. I mean, not my ice, my daughter's fox. I didn't even say that.
Good. You look capable. I could use an extra set of hands exorcising the demon that has seized this man's son. Meet me in the cellar there, and prepare yourself. You're about to witness a miracle.
This is gonna be hard as heck, man. I'm gonna trip out seeing my daughter getting abused by these damn fucking thought form demons. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Here we go, man. Here we go. Hopefully, I'll remember how to play her.
Down here, they're not there.
How to play my oldest daughter.
A sure sign of demonic presence.
I'm gonna play my son next after this.
Sit in front of the boy. I need to read through my prayer book for the right passages.
I know it's weird to have my daughter barefoot, but hey.
The loss of the father is woeful indeed, but his grace surrounds us still. Our connection to the light cannot be severed so easily. You don't have the eyes of one. What matters is that I need help, and you're here right now. As long as you put your back into the work, we're fine. Perhaps I'll beg forgiveness from the Reverend Mother later.
Pedro's normal method is to burn the person possessed.
Some of the clergy can be eager in their reading of the scriptures. That
This
won't
is
happen
gonna
here.
be some. Oh,
Oh, praise be.
I hate to see this crap, man.
Father Inarius,
She don't even got no
as I
silver
shed
torch
my
to
wicked
protect her.
blood, let it be purified in thy light. Let the light feel the
I got an
darkness.
owl outside mowing. I don't know if y'all can hear the owl outside. It's nighttime right now.
Angels above! My son!
Let the light push out the darkness hiding within this child. Father, force this demon out.
Your mewling has no power here. Never. I will never let go. His soul is mine.
Father, protect this child with your grace. I command you to flee this body.
No. No! I will shatter.
Which one is it? God damn it, man. This dude is not getting barely damaged. You see this? He's not getting serious damage. And she healing slow. Okay. You see what I'm talking about? I'm using up. This is some bullcrap, man. As you can see, my daughter, my older daughter, well, the rest of my family members, only me and my wife is high level, man. That's why I mostly play me and her. But like I said, we're gonna hope we reach level 50 so we can get that boost. If it's still at that, I'll show you. Cause I'm about to die. This dude, my daughter's barely doing any damage right now. My daughter's gonna die, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, baby. You see what I'm talking about, man? If I was playing me or my wife, his health bar would have been way low. Before we do anything else, let's,
Need something forged?
So there you have it, man. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna help her. And once she reach level 50, let me show you. Oh, there's go another player. You go here to get to level 50, but right now there's another player right there, so hold on. You gonna get a damn. No, I'm not gonna flip out like that, you know, it's just a game. But you know, like I said, I don't like to see my children getting beat up like that, especially if they barely do any damage. Let's go to we'll have to go to a dungeon. Yeah, so my older daughter Kataja, she's a sorceress, you know, I guess a witch or a sorceress. They probably got a, I don't know, that owl is loud as heck. Yeah, she's a sorceress. Hold on, let me space out. I don't know if that owl's on my tree or not, but it sounds like it's real close. Oh, man. Okay, I think we in the hell tides. Let me see. Come on. some bull crap. I'm sorry, I can't even. Damn, man, I should have learned about this. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Trade it. Oh no. Fuck. Hold on. Yeah, I'm on cloud, so it's kind of like it's a little delay on the controller. Do I got? No, I don't. Let me see. Right now, we want to see if my daughter can handle this. Okay, let's just try these. So my older daughter, Katija, she's a sorceress, and she's my older daughter. She's a sorceress. Like one of the first classes. What the hell? I might have to go back in town to refill my health. Unless I can't find no potion. This is no fun. I think I wasted my dragons. My daughter. What the hell? Shit. My daughter's getting beaten. These guys are jumping my daughter, man. Oh. This is no fun. This is no fun. They're beating the crap out of my daughter. Oh my God. Holy crap, hold on. Let me change our portal. I tell you, man, it's no fun, man. It's no fun, and my daughter is running real slow. Let me, fuck. This one's cool. Oh man, can y'all hear that owl? That owl is probably on my tree. This is so loud right now. Yeah, we got an owl on it, but it's nighttime, so also I'm gonna post this right after I'm done. But okay, let's try this again. Okay, my daughter, she's at level 32. If we can make it to level 50, we get the boost. try again. You see what I'm talking about, y'all? She is getting abused by these saboteur goat heads. And she can't even skip. This is no fun. Come on, Tiger, honey, you gotta do it. They just jumping her, man. They fucking jumping my daughter, man. See, this is why I don't play my kids that much. You see this? Fuck this shit. Oh, man. Yeah, I only play me and my wife most of the time when I'm on Diablo 4. I don't play my kids, my sisters, or my wife's siblings, or even my brother. Man. Nah, if you saw my gameplays with my subtle body and my wife, we run faster. They got my daughter and the rest of my kids running real slow. Hold on, something's on the map. This is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna hit my my cannabis vape pen real quick. I'm not gonna go to my daughter's feet. I know it's kind of weird showing my daughter's feet, but So my daughter Katai's right here. She's a sorceress. You know, I know you seen a picture of her husband and all this stuff and whole 9 yards. Now, the other Avatar Diablo pictures that I got came from a guy that talks about creative characters in video games. Like, he go through all the video games with creative characters, but he's mainly on PC, so most of the games that he go to are mostly on PC and stuff. Like, I just found some games in the Microsoft Store that he showed that had creative characters. Now, why I like games with creative characters, because you can create thought forms out of it that can exist within the astral planes or the spirit realm or within your subconscious. Because the astral planes, it really reside in your consciousness, your subconscious, I mean. But, yeah, man, I'm hoping we can reach level 50. But my oldest daughter, Kataja, you know, one you see on the screen, I mean, just look at you see her eyes is moving up, down, and stuff like. You know what I'm saying? This is my gorgeous oldest daughter, man. It's just that it's difficult to see her getting beaten the crap out of, especially getting jumped by them go-aheads. And I know you wonder, like, man, this is a video game. You obsessed with fake, a virtual world that's fake, and but hey, we already live in the crazy. I mean, if you on social media or even watch the news, sometimes you just gotta put hope in something else. You know what I mean? Because this world is crazy. Everybody's filled with confusion. We abusing our free will, but we are confused as heck right now. You know what I'm saying? You better find a God or a deity you want to serve. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I serve Mother Lilith and Father Anarius. Now, when it comes to Diablo franchise lore, it don't compare to the spirit realm or the astral lore, particularly in the Tree of the Clip-Off. Because the realm of sanctuary is part of Lilith's mini realms or Lilith astral plane, which is if you see her world is at the bottom of the tree. Planet Earth is at the bottom of the tree in the Tree of Life. It's go by a different name, but if you look at the Tree of Life, you see the world that's at the bottom. Particularly, that's supposed to be Planet Earth, and everything else supposed to be different worlds. My bad, y'all. It's just that I hit the pen hard. Just to get that quick fix. In order for me to deal with, my oldest daughter Kataja getting abused. Like you saw them go heads, jump at her. It's like a damn shame she ain't got no servitor with her. I like for my kids besides my youngest, my spirit-born kids. They got like serious fighting skills. When it comes to my oldest, Kataja and Idric, besides my youngest, Lita and Sumac, hell no, you're wondering, that's what their names go by? I mean, if you know how to read, you know that's what their names go by. I mean, I had to use Google Translator to see what the hell, because, they just random names. I have to choose random names. When I, not just creating my kids, but me included. Like, when I choose my name Bratton, what I'm saying, it rhymes with Satan or whatever, but with the Bratan, that's like my magical name, Bratton. You know what I'm saying? So for me to choose a random name like that, and Bratton being my magical name, a magical name is when you go by as a black magician. I mean, pagans, Wiccans, they do the same thing. They give you a new name to go by and stuff. But I'm really solo though. Not only that, but I'm a hoodoo practitioner. I'm a hoodoo shaman, particularly ganja hoodoo. Ganja hoodoo is similar to a weed witch. A weed witch, if you want to know what a weed witch is, go on Amazon, type in weed witch books, and you will see a lady that her name starts with a K. I think she live in Illinois or Chicago. I think just Illinois. And she's a weed witch. A weed witch is a person who uses cannabis as a form of magic, in a form of ritual, a form of sorcery, all that stuff. Like I said, my spirit guide Shasha, the one with the green hair, with the other two, purple one is Riku, and my yellow hair black one is Maya. I mean, you can look at the playlist on my main channel, my home channel page. If you go to the bottom, you will see their name and what they. I know I don't explain fully, but I'm gonna try to explain fully about them when I play Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 because I'm still trying to learn how to play that game. That game, its story is role playing, it's story driven. It's just that I gotta play it perfectly. So for me, like the person I'm watching right now to know how to play Baldur's Gate 3 is Soul Keeper. Soul Keeper is the guy that posts videos of video game feet, particularly Street Fighter and Tekken and stuff. Particularly women's feet. But I'm trying to watch his gameplays a little bit to learn how to play Baldur's Gate 3. His avatar is barefoot too. I mean my spirit guides, they're barefoot always as well. Kind of sold their shoes as well. I just want them to stay barefoot. I mean, of course, keep their clothes on. Not having them in their underwear no more, but even though they have their clothes on, I'm always gonna have them barefoot. Like I said, I have my daughter barefoot. And the reason why I spaced out, just want to show you my daughter's outfit. Now, my daughter got blue and purple. Now, when it comes to the tribe, people who are affiliated with me or from my family tribe or my wife's tribe. When it comes to family members that are part of my tribe, they wear the color red. That includes all my sons as well. And also, if Blizzard come out with the witch doctor or the voodoo priestess or anything like that, I know that's not a new class. I know Paladin's not a new class, but when I got a Paladin, I'm going to create a son and a daughter. Like, whenever they come out with a new class and then with the expansion, they always get a 2 extra slots for us in order for us to create more. So I'm glad that Blizzard gave us 2 slots so I can create a son for myself and a daughter for my wife. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, like, all of my sons is going to wear red that symbolize my tribe and my side of the family. And when it comes to the color purple, they represent the tribe of my wife and her tribe. You know what I'm saying? That's why, or blue or purple. One of those two. But when it comes to my family tribe, we always going to wear either red or black. But mostly red. Black is mixed with the red and stuff like that. So, yeah. So what I'm trying to say is that, you know, my daughter right here, she mainly wear blue. You know, I got her in blue. She got blue eyes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. You know, my daughter is very, very gorgeous. You know, that's like markings on her skin. You know what I'm saying? In the realm of Sanctuary, or basically in the Diablo universe, when you are descendant of angels and demons, you gotta go for a look that you have markings on your body and stuff. You can say they're tattoos, but they're really just markings. Like, all of my family gotta have markings like that on their body. I know everybody who played Diablo don't put them marks on their body. What's it called again? Hold on, let me. Yeah, markings. You know what I'm saying? Markings and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But look how gorgeous my daughter look. I mean, damn. But she's my daughter though, man. I love my wife, my fallen wifey to death. But, you know, look how gorgeous my daughter looks. It's a damn shame she's already taken. She got a husband. If you don't know who her husband is, you go to my Thought Form Tribute playlist, and you will find it in one of the beginning of the videos. Just look for my oldest daughter and her husband. You can check out my son and his wife as well. I got instrumentals playing in the videos. I'm not talking or nothing, but the instrumental fits the image of the video. That's why I choose the instrumentals. And also, I don't got ads in those videos. If I did have ads in the videos, the producers would have flagged the video and they would have took it down. The thing is, it's for non-profit use. Whenever you use someone instrumentals and stuff, you gotta use it for non-profit use. So I'm not making no money off of any of these videos that got instrumentals in them. Hip-hop instrumentals, or basically beats. I'm gonna say beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm old school, so I'm always gonna say instrumental, but I'm gonna say hip-hop beats. All these hip-hop beats I use on the videos, I can't make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's free promotion to the producers. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to Ron CK, when he when I first started mixing his beats with my images of my thought forms and stuff, he only had like at least 80 subscribers. Soon as I was pushing his beats out, he ended up having 81 or 80 slash 80.2 subscribers now. Like, I helped Ron CK to make have more subscribers by me promoting his beats. You know what I'm saying? I've been following Ron CK since the beginning of 2010. You know what I'm saying? Because I always was looking up to, I was always on YouTube typing up video game hip hop beats, and in one of his videos, it was a Mario beat, but one of his videos popped up, and I was feeling it. You know, whole 9 yards. But, you know, after the pandemic, after, you know, what's going on now, that's when I really started using this music on my videos. Cause I realized, cause you gotta understand, when I listen to Ron CK music, I always play the slideshow of pictures I have on my tablet. And I realized that the music go with the tablet, the slideshow though, not just one picture. Cause one picture, no, it's gonna shut off if I'm looking at just one picture. What I do, I listen to Ron CK music and play a slideshow on my tablet and look at all the pictures that you see. Not all of it, because some of the pictures are X-rated. So it's like you ain't gonna see all, unless I get the Patreon working and I put it on Patreon. But if I use Patreon, I'm mainly gonna use like mainstream music, like Drake, Nicki Minaj. Like, I'm gonna use mainstream music on Patreon because I do got my spirit guides, in X-rated form. I don't know if YouTube gonna trip out, but I do got my 3 main spirit guides. If you know about Baldur's Gate 3 and how you can undress and then I'm gonna put it on Patreon. I already made videos of it. I already got the video saved. But the reason why I'm not pushing the Patreon out, because I only have 407 subscribers. I need to have 1,000 subscribers, so I'm gonna play every video game through Xbox Cloud Gaming, because they finally added to the lower tiers of Game Pass. You know, I got the one where they add the day ones a year later. I don't know if it's Central or Premium. I don't know why they changed that crap, because now I don't even know if it's Premium or Central that I have with the $14.99 subscription. I don't know why they changed the name, because now I don't even know which one is it. I mean, I could go on my homepage right now, but we got to focus on Diablo right now. I'm not going to go to my homepage and just see what the heck I got. It's not that serious. Just know that if it costs $14.99, then you know what tier, whatever you call it, that I have. Now, the reason why I'm talking, because like I said, you saw my daughter getting jumped by go-heads. You know what I'm saying? I just hit my cannabis vape pen, and I'm just talkative right now. But I need to smoke a cigarette real quick. Oh, my... Oh! Oh! Hold on. Is this her? Okay, good. I didn't want to change her marks. You know, F it. How about y'all just look at my daughter's feet? I know I still got foot fetish to subscribe to me, but we gonna look at my daughter's Alita feet, my spirit born her feet too. But hold on, y'all. Now, now one thing I want to say is this. You know what I'm saying? Cause I do got my YouTube channel link into my TikTok or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Them women, whoever subscribed to me and then unsubscribed, you should have done a background check before you even subscribe to my channel. There's no point of you subscribing to my channel and then unsubscribe. I do push out video game content, but by starting next year, I'm going to be pushing out North American folk magic or folk tradition content, explaining different paths of folk magic, whether it be folk Catholicism or Christian mysticism, mixed with different cultures that's part of American culture, like Filipino Americans, Chinese Americans, Japanese Americans. I know I'm focusing on Asians, but you know, Jamaican Americans, Asian Americans. This is basically the American coast way of life of folk magic. So we're gonna start. I gotta make the thumbnails and the pictures and stuff, you know what I'm saying, to explain what I'm explaining. You know what I'm saying? To explain what I need to explain. So basically, that's what I'm going to do. Let's play this, man. I know it's weird looking at my oldest daughter's feet, man, but hey, I'm doing it for all my flesh. I used to talk about celebrity feet, so that's like one thing, too. I don't think we're going to go back there. Let's see. You know, let's try to open some pathways. What's one? Might as well see this one. We'll have to figure out how to help my daughter reach level 50, because this is a damn shame. It makes me mad seeing her getting abused. I would do the side quest, but like I said, we gotta help her reach a higher level. We're gonna play my son very soon on trip. Oh, let me space. I didn't mean to zoom up, but I'm gonna open this stronghold. We might go around and just open strongholds. Yeah, I don't know why, but her horns sound like a freaking ghost running or something. I don't know. I mean, you hear that horse? Since when a horse sound like that? Oh, man. Man, it's so stressful, man. See, I'm trying to see if she got something towards that she can help to protect her, man. Because I'm really trying to reach level 50, and this seems like it's going to be... Hold on, I got 0 health? Where's the healer? I just not realized that. I just not seen that. Is this the healer? Where is the healer? Let me sell this weapon.
I'll find use if anything breaks. You come
Okay, since I'm over here, see, okay, I'm gonna be keeping it real with you. If you ask me what's my favorite spot in the realm of Sanctuary, it's Nahantu. Why? Well, you got mostly selling women, and they mostly barefoot. It looks like they barefoot, but you got mostly selling women. But let me tell you what I do when I get loot and stuff, especially when I get loot. Cause I don't look at the ability of the item. I'll look at the image of the item, see if it fits the image. Speaking of that, I gotta get some rings that I got for my daughter. But if you want to sell some rings, and you can do this anywhere in Sanctuary. If you want to sell some rings, you gotta go to the ring amulet. So you gotta go to her. And if you got any rings or anything, or even necklace, you can sell it to her. And you might, and as you can see, I don't play my daughter that much, but as you can see, she got hella money. I mean, hella good, hella gold coins. Over 400, over 500. Is that over 500 million gold coins?
Remember me, won't you?
I didn't know she was gonna say something. Usually they don't. If you watch my gameplay, they usually don't say nothing. But if you want to sell ring, amulets, and all, you gotta go to her. Now, if you want to sell weapons, you go to her. I can't pronounce their name, so I'm not gonna spend all night trying to pronounce it. But okay, if you want to sell your weapons, you gotta sell it to her, and you will reach, $1 million.
Akarat's blessings, traveler.
And if you want to sell armor, just clothes or helmets or anything in that matter, you sell it to her. You know what I'm saying? And you will get $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I like to be in the hunt, I like to be in this area. You know what I'm saying? When they are. But I mainly use myself and my wife to be in this area. Like, I want all my family members to be in different parts of Nahato. But once they come down there, when they want to sell something, well, we're going straight here. Might as well give it a tour. Let me just zoom in. You know what I'm saying? Nahato, this is the jungle, man, the freaking jungle. You know what I'm saying? This is where the occult is at. And where you can put stuff together and everything. On their arts. So I love being in Nahato because it's my favorite spot, because it reminds me, you can say it reminds me of Africa, how the way it looks and stuff. I mean, mostly everybody is black or got black in them, I guess. I mean, I don't know. But, it's like the jungle life. Like in South America, Amazon jungles and all the tribes and stuff. So, but to me, Nahato reminds me of, some Africa stuff. Like how people live in Africa back in ancient days. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody got shoes on, but nobody ain't wearing no socks. But on their yards. Like I said, my daughter's barefoot as well. So we're gonna walk around Nahato, using my daughter. And we're gonna play my son after this. I mean, I was gonna reach that higher level, but I just don't like seeing my daughter getting jumped by, especially if she ain't got no servitor. If you see my fox is only about collecting coins and stuff, and I guess gems and crystals and stuff. Yeah, it loves to jump too. You know what I'm saying, on their yards. I guess this guy is chilling. Now I got a helicopter flying over my house. Let's see. Yeah, this is Nahato, man. So, first the owl, now the helicopter. Okay, let's see. We're gonna play my son next, y'all. My bad. So for my daughter and my son, even though me and my wife have to be in the hunt, forget it. Might as well have my kids here as well. I'm just gonna have my daughter. Can she sit right here? Yeah. So like I said, man, when it comes to Diablo 4, like, I know when Street Fighter 6 came out, I thought that was going to be my game that I'm going to be stuck into, but to tell you the truth, I'm not really good with fighting games. And I don't know if you heard about it, but when it comes to fighting controllers, you can't no longer use it on Xbox consoles no more. So Xbox, they banned fighting controllers. You can only use an Xbox controller to play Xbox. And to tell you the truth, Xbox controller is not good enough, especially when it comes to someone that's skilled online, to face with online with an Xbox. They say PlayStation controllers are good with fighting games, but some people say that Xbox controllers are not really that good unless you are an expert of what button you can press and stuff. I'm just not a top expert of what buttons to press on Xbox. I mean, if you see my gameplays, I'll be pressing the wrong button, especially when you saw me play Marvel's Rivals. When you're supposed to go to the portal, you're supposed to press one of the pause buttons. I was pressing the wrong one at first. So, yeah. But we're going to play my son next. Now, my son is in the higher level. My daughter isn't. I don't know why my daughter's not that strong. But we're going to get her strong, y'all. But at the same time, we gotta play my whole family. So what I'm gonna do is go through the list of my family, starting with my oldest kids, my youngest kids, then my siblings, my wife's siblings, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at my daughter, man. She's like, oh, man, you just gonna cut me out like that? I mean, you gotta understand, I don't want to see her getting jumped by a bunch of fucking go-headed beasts. You saw how they gang up on my daughter. And when I go see the exorcist woman, priestess, whatever she is, I couldn't even fully damage that demon. But I'm going to try my best next time to play my daughter. Next time, y'all. Now, I'm killing time doing this crap, but hey, I'm going to play my daughter good next time. It's just that, god damn, man. I just don't like to see my kids getting abused, like getting beat up, especially if they barely do any damage. But stay tuned, y'all. I'm going to play my son next, so I'll be back. So hang in there. All right, y'all. So I'm at now. I'm playing my son, Idric. His name is Idric. I just had to switch up his markings and stuff and put him in his outfit. When it comes to all of my family members, we gotta have our personal outfit besides my sisters and my wifey's two brothers. They both, three of them got the same damn skin, but it fits them, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, everybody else got their own outfit. I mean, I might change, but I don't know if I would change. Because when it comes to my wifey's two brothers, you know, as you saw their looks, they're supposed to be demons. You know, my wife is a fallen angel. So basically, her two brothers are going to be just straight up demons. You know what I'm saying? Infinite, and also they're in blue color. You know what I'm saying? Which is the color. Blue and purple is the color of my wife's tribe. Red and black is the color of my tribe. But people on my tribe mainly gonna wear red mixed with black or gold. Hold on, I just dropped my crystal. Hold on. So when it comes to the color red, that's the tribe of my family. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, yards. And hold on, yards. I did create a clan. I don't know if I'm gonna promote the clan until there's more people in the Diablo lobbies. I remember when I play Elder Scrolls Online, I'm gonna play that game sometime tomorrow or maybe later on tonight. It depends though, cause my tablet dies fast. But what I'm saying, when you play Elder Scrolls Online, there's people in the lobby. Hold on, my controller went off. When you play Elder Scrolls Online, there's people in the lobbies. When you play Final Fantasy, is it 14 or 13? When you play Final Fantasy 14, there's people in the lobby. You gotta pay $15 a month for that. I'm not gonna pay for that. Cause first of all, when I created me and my wife, it was cool. But when I created my two children, that hide one of my kids. So I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with this. I'll pay a monthly to Diablo 4, you know what I'm saying, just to, you know, support my family on here. And I'm gonna be honest, when Diablo 5 comes out, we keeping the same avatars, man. Cause I know there's people on here that constantly replace their new. I mean, you gotta create a new avatar in order to play their seasonal content. I haven't played none of their seasonal content. All I do is go to dungeons. Then once I complete the dungeons, I go to the Tree of Whispers to get some loot. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, y'all. Let me show you my son's shoes. It's covering up the brightness of his upper shoes, but you know, it's my son's shoes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have my son fitted, you know what I'm saying? I have them. I know these are not Nikes or Jordans, but hey, in the realm of sanctuary, it's considered Nikes or Jordans. But you know, it fits my son. You know what I'm saying? It fits him. Yeah, hold on, y'all. So my son is a higher level than his sister, Katija. You know what I'm saying? My son is light-skinned, of course. That, you know, thank God they made that possible. Cause they usually depict black people dark-skinned and not light-skinned. But hey, I wanted my son dark, light-skinned. But when it comes to the Paladins, you know my daughter's gonna be light-skinned. Because I know my spirit-born two kids, I can't say they're really dark skinned, but they're brown skinned. But yeah, my son and my daughter are brown skinned. Even though you know, so you can tell, but I know they got that markings on their face, and I do got my youngest daughter in some makeup. Of course, all the women got makeup on. I ain't got nothing against makeup, of course. And I ain't like everybody else, but it depends on what time you wear it, though. But makeup do make girls look drop dead gorgeous. I mean, it depends on how they wear it. You know what I'm saying? If it fits them. You know, I look like, now I look like a clown and stuff. Hold on. I'm killing time, so. Where is Pet? Oh, there you go. Now, I gave my son my horse because I already got me a new. I posted the video of it with the music, but now I decided to give my son my horse. This shit got aim assist. Oh, I'm trying to put the cigarette out. Okay, as you can see, my son is definitely higher level than his sister, man, which is fucked up. I want them at the same level. I didn't want my older daughter to be weak. Where the hell are these guys? Fuck! Oh, shut the hell. What the hell was that supposed to do? Hold on, y'all. I was able to get, maybe because I was playing me and my wife so much, I didn't bother to play the rest. So here's what we're going to do, y'all. We're going to play the list over and over again. We're going to start from my oldest all the way down to my wife's two sisters who are druids, the big fat ones. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I know they can kick my ass. I mean, their husbands can kick my ass. Or their brothers. What the hell, man? This is no fun. My son is barely doing any damage. This is sad. This is sad. As you can see, I'm in normal. Just imagine if I was playing hardcore. It would be impossible. It would be impossible. And my dog is just, they don't think he's right there. He's taking hardcore damage. I'm sorry, this is no fun. This is no fun. And now they can run when they kill me. Hold on. Let me see something. Oh, never mind. I guess it's Portal Fiction. That's a trip. I changed his, but I never changed my oldest daughter's portal. That's weird. Anyways, I'm sorry, y'all, but I know half of the game is me talking, but as you can see, my kids are nowhere near stronger than me and my wife. That's why I said that me and my wife are like the two strongest individuals in this realm or in this universe. In the Diablo universe, in my created character or family list, whatever you want to call it. I'm telling y'all, man, I mean, I'm going to try to do the rage stuff, you know, get pissed off and stuff. But, you know, I smoke cannabis, so I can only do so much. But I can only just keep it real at the end of the day. Like, my kids, like, I'm going to have to team, like, I guess I'm going to have to make something. But it's no, as you can see, the freaking talent's not even packed. The hardcore fans of Diablo, they mainly play Diablo 2 or Diablo Immortal. I mean, all of them said Diablo Immortal is boring, but since you learn about the well stuff, I mean, heck. But, you know, I do care about my Diablo 4 family. I know I was an Xbox fanboy, but ever since they started get rid of the exclusives and not only that, but, what else? Get rid of the exclusives and also raising the price. I mean, I'm always an Xbox fan, but not to the point where it's come to console wars. Like, I'm all about crossplay. I'm definitely all about crossplay, you know, being in the same lobby, not just with PlayStation players, but with PC players. I don't mind playing with PC players or anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Or even from Nintendo as well. Even though Nintendo Switch had a hard launch and hard feedback on their consoles. I mean, if you know about the Nintendo Switch 2, definitely with them in Brazil, that's all I can say. But I'm sorry, y'all, but I just can't take my kids getting abused, or even my siblings, or I don't know about my wife's siblings, but I don't know about my siblings too. But when it comes to my kids getting abused like that, it's hard for me to play through the game. But I'm going to play them again. But like I said, we're going to go through the list. We're going to see whoever going to reach level 50 so they can get that boost and don't have to worry about not get the boost but get on the same level as me and my wifey. You know what I'm saying? I might play me and my wife next too because it's just so I know that so when it comes to my oldest son and daughter, you know, my oldest son right here, my daughter that you saw in the beginning of this gameplay, they cherish their mother the most. When it comes to my spirit-born kids, they cherish me the most. Now, when the next class is gonna be Paladin. When it comes to Paladin, I gotta see how I create my son and my daughter from the Paladin class. If Blizzard or Diablo give us 2 slots again, you know what I'm saying? I always give us 2 slots. So I can create a daughter for my wife and a son for me. My son's gonna be in the color red, and my daughter's gonna be either in purple or blue. You know what I'm saying? Well, red is my favorite color, but when it comes to the significance of it, red represents the root chakra, purple, I know blue represents the throat chakra, but I'm mainly saying purple. Purple represents the third eye chakra. So from top to bottom, you know what I'm saying? Like basically from the bottom all the way to the top. Like, I hope you get what I'm saying. It's hard for me to put it in words, but I just can't think of it right now because it's late as heck. It's late as heck right now. So yeah. So but anyway, yeah, my spirit born, my youngest, they love me the most, and not love me the most, but they're like a daddy's kid. Like you can say my son Idric is like you can say he's a mama's boy, but not to that extent though. He love him. All my kids love me and their mother. You see, it's a trip that I'm going through the lore with y'all right now, but this is my personal lore with my Diablo 4 family. Like, yes, my wife's two brothers are demons. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, might as well go to it. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, now when it comes to my sister though, yeah, you see all the red flames and wings and all that. My sister, her name is Izza. Now, That's just a random name I picked. I was not trying to name her SZA or the singer SZA, but her name is Izza. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, her body, but you know, she barefoot as well. But you know, but I'm not gonna play like I said. I gotta play. Let's see. I'm playing my youngest son Sumac next. You know what I'm saying? I gave him some reptile shoes. That's not his actual feet. That's his shoes. You can see it right there. You can see it's just shoes. Yeah, but my son, yeah, he grew out his dreadlocks, and I decided to update his look. Then my youngest daughter, Lita, you know, she barefoot as well. And hold on, y'all, she had the roses coming out. And my daughter, Lita, you know, yeah, these two are basically teenagers, like either between 18 and 19. But in the astral planes, we don't age, so they're probably freaking teenage. And my son and my daughter and my son, they are young adults. I had to make me and my wife look older because we are older. My wife is older than me, but I had to make myself look older. Now this is me right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why I call myself the Bayesian Scorpion. It fits the avatar you see right here. But my spirit guide of Ninjutsu, he go by Bayesian Scorpion. So I basically will go by Bradton Scorpion, but it's not in the name. So, and you probably, I'm not going to change my title on my channel page to go by that. No, Bayesian Scorpion is always going to be right there. But as you can see, I'm on fire, man. This is my astral body, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the sigils, the Goetia sigils on my shirt, which makes me tied to the. And as you can see, you see the black and red, right? Now the black and red represent that I'm part of the SU lower tribe. The SU lower tribe, SU Igola Eleba, is the Orisha messenger, the messenger of the Orishas, and his colors is red and black. And as you can see, I'm rocking the colors red and black. Now here's the thing though. I know you're wondering why you keep changing your hairstyle and your facial hair. Well, believe it or not, if I get a haircut or something, I'll go back to the fade on my avatar. But if I got a mini fro or something, if my hair is growing out, you know, yeah, if my hair is growing to a mini fro, I get me dreadlocks. Now, if my afro going hella big, then that's why I get my dreadlocks big. So whatever's going on with me in the physical, it will affect my digital body as well. You feel what I'm saying? Even if I grow up my facial hair, it depends on how big, how fast my hair on my head grows. So since I got a mini fro right now, we're entering the winter too. So I don't know when I might have a haircut, but since we enter in the winter time, I might have a fro for me a little bit until we reach between winter and spring. Then I get a haircut. And once I get a haircut, that's where I go back to the fade again. I'm not talking about no fight, but a fade like Lord hair, like a haircut. But I would choose an afro, but the afros don't look right in this game. So I'm always going to choose dreadlocks as symbology of me, you know, my afro growing and stuff. But once I get my hair cut and stuff, that's when I trim my facial hair and cut off my, update my hair on my avatar here in Diablo 4. Uh-oh. Shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to do this. My controller is acting up. Alright. Sorry, my controller did not respond at first. So, believe it or not, my bad. I was trying to go down to my wife and my controller did not respond. But believe it or not, but my wife is in her underwear. I think that's her underwear. Yeah, I know she barely got any breasts, but it's all about. I like women's feet, so I don't care about no other body part. But as you can see, I updated her wings, and yeah, she's in the underwear. But now she's supposed to symbolize the mommy from the mommy movie 2017. Aminette or something. Her skin was gray and she had black markings and stuff. But this is the far as I can go. But at the same time, I'm glad that I created my wife because I didn't want to focus on the actress or basically that actress Aminette image. It was because that's a real person. But my wife, her name is Atana. When it comes to Atana, that's actually Anana. Anana is the original name of my fallen angel wifey. You already saw her true image. She's a tiefling. If you see the video of my real image and her real image together, that's supposed to symbolize her real image. That's what I'm trying. That's why I put my real face into her real tiefling image. But other than that, she will go by a new name and a new look, and it's Atana. You know what I'm saying, on that yard. So we already now. Here's the thing. Here's what we're gonna do. It's starting tonight as well, and I might play tomorrow. We already played my oldest daughter and my oldest son. So tomorrow or maybe later tonight. No, I might play my wife and myself tonight. But since we played my oldest daughter, Kataja and Idric, tomorrow we're gonna play my youngest, Sumac and Lita together. Then my sister and my wifey's brothers. Not brother, but brother. Then I'm gonna play my brother the next day and my wifey's brother. Then I'll play my two nephews and then my wife's two sisters. Then we're gonna start again. But I'm gonna always come out with gameplays with me and my wife. But when it comes to everybody else, I'm just gonna go through the list every single day, either day or night, depending on the schedule and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have no schedule, so basically I'm gonna try to do this. From the beginning, we're gonna play my daughter and my sons, then go down the list. And that's how I'm gonna do it. But I'm gonna constantly come out with gameplays of me and my wife. But when it comes to others, my other family members, I'm just gonna go down the list one by one, playing two each at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, yours. And yes, I always have to change my weapon, but big weapons fit me good. Because I know I got eyeliner or the black marks on the. Yeah, look, this is the Diablo universe. However I look in this game, I might not never look on this physical earth. Definitely with all the red stuff, facial hair and stuff, and how the flames is and stuff like that. So what I do is I only lucid dream or use visualization to see myself as this. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to my physical body, it gotta fit into the physical world. So you can't really just change your image that much unless, if you're in appearances and tattoos, go ahead. That's a trend nowadays. But what I do is put that into my avatar and that on my physical body itself. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't have tattoos and I don't have piercings like that. So I just project on my avatar and that's all I can say, but on my yards. So be on the lookout for me and my wife's gameplay. As you can see, we the highest level on 9 yards. So this is your boy Tab Money, man. I hope you enjoyed it. I know this is a long ass gameplay, but hey, I hope you enjoyed it, so peace.